In this video, I'm going to share with you a website I recently found where you can find lots of free fonts that you can use when designing t-shirts. Let's go. Thanks for joining me on this video. My name is Juno with Detour Shirts, the channel all about helping you design and sell t-shirts online. If that's something you like to do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right there. In this video, I'm going to share with you a website that I recently found that has lots of free fonts. I'm going to show you some of the fonts that I like, but there's so many more fonts on there. I'm just going to share with you 5 free fonts that I found on there, but there's a ton more fonts that you can look at. And I'm going to show you the website and how you can find these fonts and what they look like. So you're going to want to stay till the end so that you can see all the 5 fonts as well as another edition of trend credits. So let's go take a look at that website right now. So here's the website that I'm talking about. It is youworkforthem.com. You can see You Work For Them is a website that's trusted by all these creatives here, Apple, Whole Foods, Coca-Cola, all of these people, all these creative minds use this website. It's a place for fonts, graphics, photos, videos, and extras. Let me show you some of the things that they have here. You can see pretty cool shapes and patterns, fonts, of course. Now, this is not a free site. Some of the fonts are free, but most of these things are something you need to pay for. So let me just show you what I mean. Let's go into graphics. So you can see here, you can get illustrations as well. So there's just pages and pages of stuff. So you can see here, some of these would actually work well for t-shirts, but most of these are for graphic design, you know, magazine ads, billboards, that kind of thing. But you can see some of this would make a cool pattern on a phone, right? Some of these illustrations would be really great on a t-shirt. So some of these, there's some crossover, you know, that's a cool illustration as well. So just take a look at this. This is just another place that you can find cool things that you can use for t-shirts and stuff. Photos, not really useful on t-shirts. Videos, useful on YouTube and stuff. And they got lots of extra stuff. It's something that you have to sign in to do, so you need to sign into an account. But signing in is free. They just send you a newsletter. You need your name and password, but you can see all these things here. So let's get into the fonts. You can check this place out after. I'll put a link in the description for this, youworkforthem.com. I am not sponsored by this at all. It's just something that I found. So here are the fonts. You can see there's tons and tons of fonts as well. There's lots of sales going on. Some really cool fonts on here. But what we're going to look at is free fonts. So they have a section here for just free fonts. So I'm going to click on here. And you can see just pages and pages of free fonts too. So this is exciting. But the thing is, it's kind of tricky. Not all of these fonts are free. They have free fonts within them. Let me show you what I mean. So you remember Veneer? I love Veneer, right? This is my favorite font. So let's click on here. And then you'll have to click on buying options. And you'll see here, to add this to your cart, it's not free. It's $58. But if you scroll down, there will be something free. So you'll have to scroll down and do the work. And this is free. The Veneer Extras are free. And the Veneer Extras Italic are free. So there's free fonts within the package. So basically, they want you to try out their font, some kind of demo, something, so that to get you hooked on the font. And hopefully you'll buy it. But not all of the font is free here. So let me go back and I'll show you 5 free fonts. Not that one because you already saw that one. I'm going to show you 5 more free fonts that you can use. So I'm going to click here, free. And the first one I'm going to look at, and you can search the fonts too right here. So the first one, I'm just going to scroll down actually. So you can see there's Thirsty here. I've talked about that one before, Veneer Clean. This one right here, Sucrose. So this one is also made by Yellow Design Studio. They're a great studio. If you click on here, you'll find a ton of good fonts. But Sucrose right here, it's a great font. Let me show you which one is free. So buying options, again, you'll have to scroll down And it's actually a pretty good one that's free here. So they have a demo. So you can see here, Sucrose Bold 2 demo. The demo leaves out a couple of key letters, A and I. So you can't spell every word with it, but you can see how it works. And then there's another free demo at the bottom here. Here, this is a thinner one, Sucrose 2 demo. And to look at the fonts, let me scroll up here. They also have this glyphs palette. So you can see images for the fonts, you know, scroll through and kind of look at it. This glyphs right here, this glyphs tab will show you all the glyphs in there. So let's take a look. Sucrose Bold 2 demo is the free one. So you can see really cool, nice and bold. It has that rough texture. It's missing the number 2, the letter A and the letter I, but and some that A again. So you can see, but most of it's here, missing some of those things, but it is a demo. You can see some of these alternates here and superscript, which is a smaller script. So that's Sucrose 2 bold demo. And they also have this other demo, the thin one, Sucrose 2 demo, not the bold. So both of these would work really well together, and you can download these and try them out. They're absolutely free when you have an account. So that's the first free font I wanted to share with you. Let's go look for another free font. I'm going to click free here to get us back to that free page. And then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to look at, so the first few are the best selling, and then after that it's alphabetical order. So I'm going to scroll down to A here. Here's where it starts. And the one I'm looking for is Arria Pro. You can see here it's nice and rounded. I like this kind of font. It works well with the drawings that I have. So let's go to buying options here. It's kind of like veneer, but not really. So you can see a lot of cool things here. And the free ones, let me show you. That's not free. So this is free, the hairline. There's a couple of other free ones. The hairline doesn't work that well on a t-shirt because it's not bold, but there's some bold ones here. This one is really cool. The Pro Icon semi-bold, so you can use that. And this Pro right here, Pro Fat. So let's take a look at what those look like. Pro Icon and Pro Fat. I'm going to scroll all the way back up here. Click on glyphs. You can do this as well. Pro Icon. It was Pro Icon semi-bold here. So let's look at this. Look at these. This would be really good on t-shirts. You can put these around like your sayings. You know, something is a lock or a sun, or like, this is really cool line drawings that would work well on any t-shirt. You just got to figure out the words and text to go with it, but really nice, and they're free. So let's look at Pro Fat here. So you can see really cool. I love the rounded shape of them. Look at all these. You also get the different languages here. So just a big font. As well as standard, you got old style figures. Not sure what that means. Let's look. Oh, the numbers and small caps. So, oh, that's really cool. So that is your free font number 2 that I'm going to share with you. Arria Pro and Arria Pro icons. Those are really good for t-shirts, I think. All right, so let's look for another font. I'll go back here to free and wait for it to load. I'm going to go, I think this Bogart had a good one. Let's go Bogart. Buying options. Scroll down till you find free. So you know the routine now. And you can do this on every one. I haven't checked all pages. I just checked a few and I found the first 5 that I liked. That's what I'm showing you, but let's see. I know there's a free one on this one. Here it is. Bogart light italic. The light version, not really good on t-shirts. I think there's a fatter one, a thicker one. Let's see. Yes, here it is. Bogart semi-bold, you can see, very nice. You just hit download right here and you can get it. Let me see if there is, I think that was the fattest one that was free. Yes. So bold, semi-bold, right? Bogart semi-bold. Let's take a look. The reason why I picked this one, it has ligatures. So let's take a look. Semi-bold glyphs, and I'll show you what I mean. Bogart semi-bold here. So this is the free one. You can see this is really cool retro kind of serif font with the rounded serifs. I really dig that. That is so cool. But what's even better is all these styles. Look at all these styles here. Stylistic alternatives. What does that mean? That's cool. What about this one? Swashes. Look at these swashes on the A and the B. How cool is that? That's so vintage. That will add a nice look to your t-shirts, make it stand out from everybody else because they don't have these swatches. It draws interest. It draws the eye to the font. So this is super cool. Super cool. So this is a free one again. So you also have things like this kind of alternatives. Let me show you. Discretionary ligatures. This is kind of where they put the letters together, kind of connecting the letters. It's really cool. See R and I kind of together with that, and S and T. It's really neat. So this is my third pick for free fonts on this site. It's called Bogart Semi-Bold. Have fun with this one. I think this one's really cool vintage font that will help you in your t-shirt design. Okay, let's find the fourth font. So I'm going to go back to free here. And I believe it's down here. I'm going to go to the next page. So you can see I'm on page 2 of 6 here. So let's see, where was, oh yeah, this is it. Brush Poster Grotesque. So let's click on that. So really cool font, kind of that brush pattern. You can see some of this here. Let me go to the buying options. Just really cool, like it has that look of a poster. So let me show you some of the free ones. So this one is free, the misprint demo. And this one is free demo. And just like the other demo, it's missing a few letters, so that's why it's a demo. So let me show you some of the things here. First, this demo. Look at that. Nice and thick. It has that rough texture on it. So nice font there. And the misprint demo kind of has that on it. That misprint is kind of slanted and has the extra on here, so it looks like someone spray painted it. Really cool font. So this one is free. I suggest you get this one as well. Would work really well on t-shirts again because it's bold. It's also condensed and it has that rough look, so draws in the eye. Perfect for t-shirts. This is my pick number 4, Brush Poster Grotesque. So this is your free font number 4 on this website. So for the last one I'm going to share with you today, number 5, I'm going back to free here. And I think it's on page 2. Let's look. Nope, page 3. Let's see. I know it's in here somewhere. Good Dog. Look how cool that is. It's like a handwritten font. So this one again will stand out because it's different. You can see here. That's how it looks like. Let's go to buying options. So you can see these are all the fonts. Good Dog, Good Dog Bones, Good Dog Cool, and Good Dog New. And Good Dog, the original, is actually free. And so is Good Dog Bones. And so is Good Dog Cool. That is so cool. The only one that you'd have to buy is this one. So let me show you the glyphs. This is Good Dog here. So really cool font. Good dog bones. You get some of these pictures, these flowers and the moon and things. Kind of cool. And good dog cool. Kind of the same thing as good dog, actually. So this is the 5th free font that I'm going to share with you. Again, there's so many more fonts on here. You can see 6 pages worth. I would go through each one and see if you like the picture here, find out what the free font is. Thanks for staying all the way to the end, and your reward is another edition of Trend Credits. Thanks for staying to the end for this Trend Credits. Here is your trend. I survived 100 mass days of school. So you can see here, they have some low BSRs on here, 234,000, 79,000, 94,000. So some sub 100,000 ones here. You can see here some low ones as well. Lots of different ways to do this. Of course, the audience is grade school kids, mainly in elementary school. So you can see why it's geared more towards kids kind of thing here. Let's check Merch Informer. Merch Informer, it's getting an A, so you know it's good. I have a link to Merch Informer in my description if you don't have Merch Informer already. You can see here it also tells you some other things, 100 days of school, not mass. So other ways you can do this. These people are making sales, 33 sales this month for this one. And so you can see other ways. Great ideas. Have fun with this one. There's so many cool ways that you could do this. The trend is I survived 100 mass days of school. Hopefully this is helpful for you. Thanks so much for staying to the end. Let me know in the comments if you ever do these 100 days of school. I know I've seen this around year after year, so this is a pretty good one. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Like this video if it was helpful for you. Give it a thumbs up. That really helps with the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can be subscribed to this channel. Thanks again for staying till the end. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.